American Legacy Network remembers Juneteenth. To understand the importance of Juneteenth, we have to go all the way back to September 22nd, 1862. That's when Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, issued a preliminary executive order giving slave-holding states 100 days to end slavery. The order was the Emancipation Proclamation. But Lincoln didn't sign that document until January 1st, 1863. The order was intended to free slaves from states within the Confederacy. That included states in the Deep South like Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Louisiana, and Mississippi. But slaves in Texas didn't get that news until 2 years later. To be exact, it was 2 years, 6 months, and 19 days after Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. The date? June 19, 1865. Union soldiers traveled to the Gulf Coast island of Galveston, Texas, to inform the last remaining slaves that they were free. But listen to this. The announcement came late not only because Confederate states wanted to keep slavery going, but Texas landowners wanted to grow another harvest. Union General Gordon Granger arrived on the island to read General Order Number 3. It said, quote, "The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free." The announcement came 2 months after Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrendered and the Civil War officially ended, and also 2 months after President Lincoln was assassinated. But although General Order Number 3 said slaves were free on paper, that didn't mean slaves were free to live their lives without fear or injustice. Many slaves migrated to the North, but those who remained in the South became sharecroppers and were constantly terrorized by white supremacist groups like the Ku Klux Klan. In recent years, Juneteenth celebrations have grown throughout the country, and at many events, the Emancipation Proclamation is read out loud. It is believed that the spiritual free at last, thank God Almighty, I'm free at last, originated in Texas during Emancipation Day celebrations. Now, Juneteenth is the newest federal holiday in nearly 40 years. The Juneteenth National Independence Day Act passed in both the House of Representatives and Senate with overwhelming support, making Juneteenth the 11th publicly recognized holiday. To watch classic Black films, documentaries, and much more, tune in today to American Legacy Network, Black History Made Every Day.